What's going on, YouTube, man? Steph. I'm back with a video, and I'm just sitting here saying to myself, you know what? Let's do one of these night drive videos, man. You can't see me, but I can definitely see y'all. But, you know, I always say it like this. You know, a lot of women are out of pocket. Not all, fellas, because a lot of guys be in these comments, and what I see is they saying all women are like this, all that. I'm like, all right, yeah, you could be somewhat right of who you're talking about, but it honestly too is not all of them out there. Because I say it like this: if you saying all women are out of pocket, that means you've dated every single woman in the entire planet. It's like, no, you haven't. And like I always say it like this as well, is you keep attracting those type of women. And that's why I always tell guys like this, when you're doing that, you got to take yourself, you got to say to yourself, well, you know what? There's got to be something with me why I'm attracting these horrible women, or these women that are out of pocket. You know? And I really want to address that, because it sucks out here, because I've talked to several men, and you know, they just like, hey, I'm just looking for a good one and stuff like that. And you know, which is true. Everybody wants a great human being in their life, or a great significant other in their life. I'm talking about men and women, not you know, men and men. We're not doing that. But here's the horrible part. A lot of women don't appreciate that. That's why I don't say all of them do. There are some good ones out there, right? But honestly, too, I'm going to be the first one to say it. A lot of women are good at heart, but they just do dumb stuff, right? And as I was thinking about eating my food in the parking lot, I was thinking about, you know, one couple I always talked about. I was saying to myself, you know, my old roommate, well, I don't know if they're still together or not, is probably a good person and just made stupid decisions. And I say it like this: had a bad influence of friends and family around her, because like I said, was the sister was like involved in the whole thing. But that doesn't mean she's an out-of-pocket person. It's just like, you know, like I say, women make dumb choices with guys. They make dumb choices with men they know that are no good for them, and hurt the good ones that, you know, want to really take her seriously, grow and evolve and get to know each other, and to see if this woman is worthy of being in my life or growing a family. Notice how I say this, fellas, right? Grow and learn from one another. Because one thing I've learned, especially too with a lot of couples, and this is way out of pocket what I'm saying. I'm saying way out. A lot of you guys move so fast with the women, because why? You don't really know her. Because you know her for 2 months. She gave you some booty, you know what I'm saying, a couple times, and you, bam, you wanna be in a relationship with her. I tell guys like this, is you really want to take your time to really get to know that woman. Yeah, you allowed to date, kiss on her, you know, have sex, I want to say. I don't want to go crazy on YouTube and cursing and carrying on. But do you know this woman very well? And what I mean is, with a woman that's out of pocket, man, why is my seat so big? Why is my seat like this? When you're dealing with an out of pocket woman who still stuck with their ex, or, you know, cheating on you with other dudes, it's like, well, you know, that's your fault. Because you really didn't know her like that. Like I was talking to, when I was watching the game yesterday, and this dude got his baby mama pregnant, or, you know, they have a child, and now she's doing all this vindictive things and disrespecting this man. It's like, well, you didn't really know who she was. You didn't know who this woman really is. right? And I say it like this, that's something that you gotta take a step back and say to yourself, hold up, why didn't I know who this girl, why didn't I take my time to get to know this woman? Why did I know she was this disrespectful? And that's because of you. That is because of you. If you know that what your girl is capable of, and I guarantee this, you know before you took that woman seriously, you would already know, she's a fun girl I can have fun. She's a girl I can kick it with, probably smash a little bit, get in the guts. But I already know deep down inside, I shouldn't be dealing with her when it comes to taking women like that seriously. Right? And like I say, her actions is always speaking everything. And that's your fault. Or you got women who disrespecting you and your money, or you not doing well for yourself and she playing game with you, you already tell yourself, you know what? I don't think I want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this type of woman. But when you ignore those hints, those signs, and you bring her into your life and you dating her more because, oh man, I'm getting some kitty cat. Oh yeah, I'm having fun with her. Meanwhile, she disrespecting you. She's finding other men that's better options, calling you broke, and meanwhile you a dude that's trying hard with his life. That's all on you. That's all on you. And I want to state this, right? Because to a lot of guys, gotta understand, man. Shout out to Ron Wilson. You gotta understand that this woman must be a cooperation to the operation. And what I mean by that, right, is she following your lead? Is she respecting you? Because some women, they already know with a man, like, this dude's a pushover. I can do whatever I want towards him. And that's all on you, because you allow that bull crap in your life. And it's honestly too, because you don't carry yourself like that. You let a woman test you and disrespect you. Trust me, fellas, women test me in the past and disrespected me. And I had to just tell myself, you know what? She don't look at me as that guy she respects. So what do you do as a man with common sense? Is you leave her alone before you let things get out of pocket. So you can't really. So to a lot of men who are having a hard time dating or wanting a real good relationship, you gotta take a look at yourself in the mirror. You gotta say to yourself, I'm not going to be this guy who's being disrespectful, because you're not gonna take advantage of my kindness and my kindness. You're not. And as a man, bro, you gotta learn to walk away. And that's hard to do, to really have that type of character where, like, a woman can't play no games with you. Because if she do, you gotta have that backbone to be like, you know what? This ain't cool. Like, a lot of women at the hospital job, they know damn well not to test me. No. Because I'm very kind. Because I have my mother's heart. But I'm very kind, but it's like, no, you ain't gonna do that. The old Stephanie, the old version of me, I would probably get disrespected, tested, being called names and stuff right now. But it took a lot to learn to be like, no, this is not what I want. And a lot of women know, just be respectful. Treat me as you would treat the other guys that you respect. And that's what I'm talking about. It's all on you. So to all the guys out there, don't say all women are. It's just, you just gotta find the ones that have respect, who've been taught character. This is the last thing I'm gonna tell guys like this, right? Fellas, you gotta make sure the woman you're dealing with has been taught with character, right? Discipline, self-respect. Because if you're not dealing with women like that who act like children, because like I always say in the videos, a lot of women act like children, you should already know damn well I should not be dealing with this woman.